Morning, Scott Highlands. Today is Monday, January 24th. Today's lunch options are popcorn chicken with a dinner roll, or a hamburger or cheeseburger, or a variety of cold sandwiches or salads. Here's a look at the lunch menu for the rest of the week.
It's SHMS calendar time. Today is Monday, January 24th, and it is a silver day. Registration for current 6th graders to register for next year's 7th grade classes is now open. All registration information can be found on the registration page under academics on the SHMS website. Registration closes on Wednesday, January 26th. Good luck to the SHMS boys basketball teams as they take on Blackhawk Middle, and don't forget that Sphero Clothing Club begins today. Have a great day, Scott Highlands.
There's a slight possibility of snow today. Temperatures drop quite a bit tomorrow. I know you're shocked. Tomorrow will be sunny, but most likely will not make it above zero. Bundle up, Scott Highlands.
Welcome, Ms. Wu, to the news. Today I'll be asking you a few questions.
So I can first introduce myself. I'm a Miss Wu and I'm a Chinese teacher in Scott Highlands Middle School, and I also teach in Rosemont Middle School. But I spend most of my time here in Scott Highlands Middle School. I teach 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade Chinese in this building for already about 6 years. Well, that's my background.
How long did you live in China before you came to America?
Okay, I am 29 right now this year, and I was born and raised in China until 22 because I finished my undergraduate, my college degree in China. Then I came to the University of Minnesota for completing my master's degree in teaching Chinese as a second language from age 22 to 24. And then I found a job and I started teaching in our district.
What do you miss about China and what do you love about the United States?
Okay, so what do I miss about China? I miss the city lifestyle in China, which everywhere is only 10 minutes away from where you live. Like grocery store is closed, school are closed, hospital are closed. So you can take public transportation to wherever you want. It's super convenient. It's 5 minutes for each bus, and the bus can take you to wherever you want. It's super cheap and it's super safe. It is no problem for kids, like elementary kids, to take a public bus, even after, during night. So that's what I love about China. And what I like about the States is, another thing I want to add on is I also am missing my friends and family. All my family's members are in China, of course. So what do I love about the States are the diversity here. You guys have people from different country, a different culture here. So diversity really can teach people to be more tolerant and more understanding and less judgment. So that's what I love about the States.
Why did you decide to become a Chinese teacher?
Because Chinese language and literacy is always my favorite subject when I was in school. And then when I go to college, my major is English. So what a good combination. Right now, I am using English to teach my favorite subject, Chinese. That's such a perfect combination. That's why I want to become a Chinese teacher here in the States.
What is the hardest part about teaching Chinese to students?
So I don't feel any hard right now, but the first couple years when I start teaching here, I do feel a little bit challenging because school culture and the environment is super different here than what it is in China, than what I have been taught when I was in China. So it takes me a couple years to get used to the school culture and understand the school culture and the system here. After that, I don't feel any challenging part. I love all my kids, both in Scott Highlands Middle School and Rosemont Middle, and all the kids in my class, they're very smart, very participating in my lesson very well. So everything goes very well right now.
How often do you travel back to China?
Before the COVID quarantine stuff, I travel back home every summer during summer break. That's a great part of my job. I got 3 months off, so I have time, so I could travel back home.
Do you think learning Chinese is hard, and why?
Not at all. That's my favorite question. So guys, listen. Chinese is way easier than what you thought. Do you know, you only need to remember 1,000 Chinese character to be able to get a survival level Chinese language, which means you can go to China and communicate in daily life for no problem. Okay, only 1,000. Do you know how much you need for a surviving level English here? 8,000. 8,000. That's how much you need. So in Chinese, we don't have a grammar. Our grammar is super transparent. We don't have the past tense, future tense, different variation of verbs. We don't have that. And also all of our characters, our handwriting characters, are pictographic, which means it's from the picture. Like the character person, it's the shape of a person. The character fish, it's a shape of fish. I will have some more picture post after this question, as you will see some more examples. So Chinese really much easier than you thought. You guys are very welcome to register Chinese class for the next year, and I would love to see you in my class for 7th grade Chinese and 8th grade Chinese.
Do you speak Chinese when you're not in school?
Okay, well, I have to say yes or no. I only speak English to people when I have to speak English, like doctor, when you go to grocery store stuff. But when I meet my friend or stay home, I only speak Chinese because most of my friends here are Chinese speakers. And my husband are also speaking, he's also Chinese, so we speak Chinese at home. And also my cat can only understand Chinese, so I speak Chinese to my cat. So most of the time I speak Chinese at home.
Thank you for being here today, Miss Wu.
Thank you so much for having me here. I am looking forward to see you in my Chinese class. Bye-bye.
Have a great day, Scott Hounds, and please stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.